Welcome back to Careful Boys, where we are currently off the record.
Dude, that's Ryan shit. You can't steal it.
Yo, that sounds heavy, bro.
Welcome to Rug Boys.
You gotta come up with your own.
Rug Boys.
Today we're talking about our guilty pleasures.
Oh, we're guilty boys today.
Yeah, we are.
We're a bunch of guilty boys.
Bart, what's your guilty pleasure?
Falling asleep at 10 o'clock.
Fall asleep at 10:45.
Life on the wild side. Is that guilty?
No.
That's just a pleasure, dude.
Like we're talking like, do you watch Sailor Moon or some shit?
Yeah. No, I recently started really liking, and it's kind of guilty pleasure, but like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys again.
Oh, yeah. Again?
Out of all the things, I didn't think.
Is it a guilty pleasure if it was again?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know why I said again. I just came out, but
You got nervous.
because when we were in our childhood, you're banned from that kind of
That means you
stuff.
secretly liked it, man.
Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Oh, you like pop music in the 2000s?
But then now I trained to it actually.
Timmy D.
Wow.
Gets you hyped up, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's nostalgic or something.
Dude, Timmy D got me back into it. Because remember when he was on JK all the time before he abandoned us?
Yeah.
And he says he'll never be on that show again. Remember that?
Because we gave him COVID 2 times.
That's right. No, but he would play Shape of My Heart all the time during breaks, and I was like, God damn, that song fucking slaps big time.
It does slap.
Yeah, dude. I started listening to him training, and it's a different way. It's better now than it was back in the '90s.
What's your favorite song? Both Backstreet and NSYNC.
Man, I don't know the. I like the.
Just sing it.
What's Backstreet Back? Is that which one?
Backstreet's back. All right.
I like that one, and then I like.
Is that everybody?
Yeah. Everybody. I like that one. And then what's the other?
Yeah.
Rock your body.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get copyright strike, dude. We're singing too well.
We're fine. We're good.
Killing it too
We're a
hard.
man band right now, dude. Man band.
Not so much 98 Degrees or any of the other ones of the era.
Well, what NSYNC? What's your favorite NSYNC song right now?
You know what's a banger that's like under the radar?
Which one?
I Thought She Knew.
I thought she knew.
I Thought She Knew.
Which one's that one?
Banger.
NSYNC one?
It's like one of their acapella ones. That's so like, the arrangement is so elite. It's a fucking music nerd song.
My favorite NSYNC song of all time is the Merry Christmas.
Happy Holidays.
It's dude, NSYNC has a banger Christmas album.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, NSYNC's Christmas album is fucking elite.
yeah, that one. Yeah. Ooh, that's the best acapella one. Oh, Holy Night, is that one?
The first Noel.
Oh, the first Noel, yeah.
So fucking good, man.
I remember the Merry Christmas one. I don't remember the Noel one.
That's my favorite Christmas song of all time.
No way, really?
I really
Who's your
like
favorite
it. And
band
then the
member?
second one is the Mariah Carey one.
All Over for Christmas.
That's a
The
classic.
thing that makes her like a billionaire or whatever.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite NSYNC member or Backstreet Boy? You gotta pick.
Oh, so like I started liking Backstreet Boys as a band, so I'm not familiar with them. NSYNC, my favorite one is how many are there again? I forgot.
5.
It's fine. You don't have to
Justin
answer it.
Timberlake, there's JC, right? Shazay. And there's 3 random white guys.
There's like Joey, is that his name?
Joey Fatone.
Where are they from, though?
New Jersey?
It doesn't fucking matter.
I thought you would have like a easy answer.
It's like, how many are there, though? Hold on a second. Just pick your
What
favorite
are their
one.
names again? Lance, yeah.
Bass.
Was he the gay one?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's gay?
He is? What? You don't know that?
I thought they were all gay.
No, he came out as gay.
Oh.
But in the 90s we did.
Well, yeah, we all thought they were gay in the 90s.
No, I really thought they were just gay and then they were pretending to be straight for the fans.
Justin Timberland was fucking on Britney Spears.
Yeah, Timbaland was the Backstreet.
He was.
I thought he had his own career.
He did. He does.
After the Backstreet Boys?
Yeah.
NSYNC.
After Backstreet Boys.
JT is from NSYNC. He went solo. He's now with Jessica Biel.
I'm sorry, I always thought he was a Mickey Mouse boy that started working with Timberland. And that's when I fell in love with Justin Timberlake.
Justin married Timbaland. That's how he became Justin Timbaland.
He actually has a fucking solo album where Timberland made the beats for it.
He does, yeah.
And that's the only time I only knew Mickey Mouse.
That's where-
Mickey Mouse Justin, and then fucking Timberland.
That's the Bring Sexy Back.
Bring Sexy
That's
Back.
that era, yeah.
Current Timberland's probably my favorite version of Justin.
Timberland.
I like Justin and the Timberlakes.
Yeah. All right, someone else's guilty pleasure, dude.
Wait, just one more. All female pop group. What was your guilty pleasure for that?
Has to be Blackpink, I think.
Whoa!
Who's that?
Actually?
It's like a
K-pop. They're a K-pop.
that's like a now
They make bangers.
Really? What song? What's their popular song?
Shoro Korondagi.
How are you hearing these songs, by the way? Like, how'd you run into knowing about
It's
them?
probably Geo.
I do no, she doesn't like any of this stuff.
Taika?
I do like fucking Spotify roulette sometimes. So I just go like, I just play and I go, oh, what the hell's this? Oh, Chinese traditional. Nah. So I just do random.
Chinese traditional.
The Daily Mix.
99 Ranch Greatest Hits album.
Great. I have guilty pleasures of the month or the week.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's
What's
like
this week's?
hollow ice cream.
Why does it have to be guilty?
What's Halo Halo ice cream?
Putting money in the pockets of Filipinos.
What is that?
Hollow. You never had a hollow dessert?
No.
So it's like imagine shave ice topped with ice cream with like those tapioca things,
Yeah.
fruits,
Ubes in it
jackfruit,
sometimes.
yeah, red bean. It's like imagine a jaba mao,
Yeah.
but topped with the ice cream.
Oh, Jeba Mao, huh?
Taro ice cream.
Jaba mao.
Vietnamese?
It's like a tapioca Vietnamese drink dessert.
Grass jelly,
Yeah.
like green things in it.
So I like that, and vintage porn.
That's
You,
tight.
for real, you like 70s pornos or 80s?
For the moment, like I missed the
But
throwback.
please go into detail about just
Because,
the
like-
hollow.
Well, like, you know,
That is a guilty pleasure.
we have a different phase of like, you know, I can't just watch like POV, like it's the same over and over, and they just look like Instagram girls.
Is it
and then
vintage like Debbie Does Dallas era?
vintage?
Deep
yeah,
throat-
like
deep
like
throat
like,
era.
like yeah, like theme 70s cinematic,
Golden era.
like maybe some disco in the background.
Like Harry Ruggs? Like,
I would
you're a
say-
rug boy.
I would say 90s and before. 90s and before is what I consider like a good set of vintage porn, right?
But isn't the quality bad?
It is, but then you know what?
like a Tarantino
it takes
movie.
me back to a time when I first discovered porn, and I was jacking off, and I just discovered jacking off, and then like it would be a mission to like go over friends' houses, and then I'll be like, hey, do you know where your dad's like porn stash is? Or like your friends would be like, guess what I found, you know? And then you know we were all like latchkey kids and shit. They're like, yeah, my fucking parents out, and then like they would like play it, and then you know how like it's never rewounded or like fast forwarded to the end. It's like at this perfect place, and then after you're done watching it, you want to rewind it to that perfect spot so then dad doesn't find out. And I just remember doing all those things
That's so true, huh?
and then like also it just hit way better at that age. Cause fucking buzz fast, everything was just like, oh my god, and then like they still have the effect on me.
And you don't want to get caught.
You don't want to get caught.
That's what makes it hot. Yeah.
You don't want to get caught.
Just fucking
And it's not accessible everywhere. It's not super easy. So
Yeah.
like you gotta work. You gotta make sure the fucking dad's out. You got a window of time.
Hope they don't see me jacking it and jacking it.
Yep.
I had a circle jerk session with my friends, but then we didn't want to jack off seeing each other. So then we all took different
go back to
corners.
back.
So we played the porn, and then let's say the couch was faced like L shape, right? So then all of us would take different edges of the couch.
Yeah, like
and-
cubicles.
and then but not sit on the couch, sit on like we'll be sitting at the edge of the couch like this on the other side, so you see like fucking heads like that and then just fucking bumping like this.
Would you be down to do that now?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Why would I? What does it do for me?
Let's say
Camaraderie, dude.
let's say we get
Rug boys.
we get three couches just like this.
Yeah.
Put it right there, right? We hire 2 strippers. They start making out.
We start jerking off.
And then we just jerk off to each other, and we just check in to make sure we all feel good.
Check in.
I had a friend who
All right, who's gonna start with me?
I'm like, you're not touching
still see
you're
each
not
other
touching
down
that.
As a good improv scene partner, I have to.
Okay, my hands are officially in my pants right now.
No, they're not, you liar.
so have
They
you
are
ever seen
actually.
Dude, Anthony's wild, dude. This guy's wild.
I'm just trying to come up to Ryan's level.
Are you actually? Hey, honestly, are you actually holding your dick right now?
No.
Anthony's wild, man.
method, fool?
It's like method acting, but I can't go that far.
Anthony's wild.
Cause I don't want otherwise this is a Patreon video. I'm thinking about the fans.
That's true.
Like I would actually jack off next to Steve.
That would have been awesome.
Sorry, dude. Damn,
Your guys' guilty pleasures, dude. What are your guys'?
Okay, I love watching old Batman the Animated Series cartoons. Still.
Oh yeah, dude.
Today's video is brought to you by Audible.
Listen to the new funny audio docuseries Funny My Way on Audible, hosted by JB Smooth.
Take a deep dive into the lives of 6 black comedy icons.
Paul Mooney,
Flip Wilson,
Moms Mabley,
Dick Gregory,
Rudy Ray Moore.
and Red Fox.
Hear how these fearless heroes of black comedy broke color lines and made it to the top by doing it their way.
Featuring commentary from
Cedric the Entertainer,
D.L. Hughley,
Godfrey,
Margaret Cho,
Dion Cole,
Sandra Bernard.
and many more.
Listen on Audible now.
Go to audible.com/funnymyway.
How's that guilty?
I can co-sign.
Everybody's naming fucking cool things that they're saying is guilty.
Paul Dini,
Or you just feel embarrassed about watching it.
Tim,
I'm not gonna say my thing anymore.
Best Clayface,
No,
Best Man
it's not
Bat.
safe space anymore.
They created Harley Quinn. Yeah, it's a great.
What are you talking about? That's not a guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure.
Where do you watch it on?
I'm not
I found it on.
not accepting this.
What the fuck is it called? No. WB Plus or whatever. Oh, HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Is a guilty pleasure where you're kind of ashamed, but then like you do it anyway?
Like you're scared to admit it on and off the record. That's what you should be scared to admit it.
I was kind
Okay.
of scared about vintage porn,
You say porn every fucking video.
but then like they're grandmas though.
Oh, so the women are vintage.
No, they're grandmas now.
Yeah, they're grandmas now.
So it doesn't count.
Oh, yeah.
I captured them when they were young.
That's like jerking off to Carrie Fisher in Return of the Jedi, where it's like she was like an old lady. And
But everybody did that.
yeah, everyone did that.
So what are your guys' guilty pleasures then?
I'm not saying shit guilty anymore. I'm gonna say regular stuff like you guys.
Mine was guilty.
I was being straight up.
No, that's endearing.
Because Bart wasn't ashamed.
I was talking about it earlier with Nick right over here.
What was
on
it?
camera.
What was yours?
Like smelling your cat's asshole. That's kind of a guilty pleasure, right? Like,
Ooh.
yo, guys, I like this thing. Like, I pick up the cat from the tail and I go, ooh, you a skunk, and then I throw it away. Like, that's kind of guilty.
If you watch My Little Ponies and shit,
Animal cruelty is also a guilty pleasure if you're into that.
Yeah.
that's true.
Anthony loves like, fucking that stuff.
If you watch My Little Ponies,
Road rage when someone didn't even do anything, that's pretty guilty.
If you have pleasure in it. No, I just genuinely don't feel like sharing it. I don't feel like anybody said guilty stuff.
Really?
Mine was.
We gotta earn his.
Because I feel like honestly, what I say, people are genuinely gonna judge me.
I don't go
Really?
I said Backstreet Boys.
I listen to Backstreet Boys.
I don't think
You're weird though. You're not from our generation. Our generation, Backstreet Boys is crazy. No,
I'm kind of judging Bart for what I think Backstreet Boys.
I know what I know. I feel it.
We would have got our asses beat.
if this was the '90s, we could ask.
You're saying our generation as if you were fucking like Keanu Reeves' age, and he was born in the 16th century.
Those demons, those shaved head homies still live in here.
And they're still laughing at him.
They're still laughing at me. They're still beating me up every day.
Okay, guys. I listen to 98 Degrees.
Wait, are you serious?
No, I
He's
don't.
fucking around.
Nick, you go and then earn his thing.
I'm trying to think of one that's like
Honest
juicy.
to
I
Bangs.
really. That's the thing is like I'm trying to think of like what's juicy.
I know what
like
yours
to
is.
do.
Flanking on us.
It's not really a guilty pleasure if he likes doing it.
I do like that. I do like making plans
I like
with people.
setting them up and then going, nah.
Sexual gratification from that.
I love getting out of plans. I do like doing it.
What else, man? Like, well, come on. Bite your dentist's hand when he's fixing your teeth? That's fucking cool.
No, come back to me. I'm trying to think of one that's like juicy.
fine.
My shit's
I'll
bro.
go, I'll
I
go.
swear I'm boring as fuck, dog.
So mine's guilty pleasure because of how much fucking time it takes and how nerdy it is. But there's an entire community online of people that do what's called ROM hacks. And it's people who extract the actual files from like Super Nintendo games, like Genesis games, and they'll deconstruct them and you're able to edit little bits and pieces of games and just make whole new games out of them.
Which you did. You remade Final Fantasy and stuff.
But then people, all I did was I just
program?
Doesn't sound guilty at all, but cool. Another cool thing.
But to people like I just came out with it and uploaded that as a video, but nobody knows how deep into that fucking community. I have a whole other identity in that community because you have to like learn how to do these things from other people. Wow. So in order to do that, you have to like be in this mishmash of like random people in a forum that are all just talking about, oh, you got to use this program, then run this script and do that. And literally, I spent probably like 3.5 straight months just doing this. and with like no communication to anybody.
Do you feel guilt from that?
Yeah, because it's fucking. I'm not making money doing it. I'm just a fucking loser in like a shed.
And it's a nerdy thing to reveal.
And it's just to make a game that no one's gonna play. I just thought.
I think we have different definitions of guilt. Is all.
Yeah, I think
Just
so.
say mine was. I revealed a very vulnerable. I revealed
Okay.
That is not vulnerable.
that I was pretty much an F word.
I know.
I'm an F word, and I liked it. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with our fans because I love our fans,
Yeah.
but I already know I'm gonna get judged for this shit.
Okay.
No, you're not. Dude.
You already know. I was telling you early on the break that for some fucking reason it's funny to me when I see like little people on social media.
Oh, dude, that's nothing, bro.
Hold on.
Sorry.
I said Backstreet Boys.
Hold on.
I like watching midgets get their dick sucked.
Let him complete it.
He just dunked on you, dude.
He just dunked on me. Yeah, I'm a loser. Thank you. Go ahead. No, we should.
I'm just trying to help you so you don't feel bad
You
about who
just like
you are.
little people comedy?
It's fun. Like Snoop Dogg always posting stuff, right? So then I start clicking on the stuff he posts. You ever see the one where there's like a little dude, this little white dude, he's running down the a pier, and he jumps, and then somebody catches him with a fucking pot, like it's a chicken.
Like it's a little chicken breast.
And I crack up, but when I show like Nina, she's like not happy with me.
She's not happy.
She doesn't have a sense of humor.
It's just not the same type of humor, and I realize that I feel guilty at laughing at this stuff.
It's because you're here in a safe place.
You guys are talking about listen.
That is funny though.
Yeah, that is funny.
Why is that guilty?
I told you guys my game show.
Because people would get mad.
Yeah, but it's a fucking viral comedy video. Millions of people think it's funny
Yeah, it's not like you're like laughing at people that die.
too. If it had like 3 views,
Why is that guilty? It's because somebody here said, I don't know, I like hollow. Maybe the fucking bar is really high out here, you know?
Well, it's because I've already said all the other stuff, so I'm just gonna be like, I'm a little naughty.
No, it's guilty because historically the Japanese once were at war with Philippines. So it's
How about this? How about this? I got
Right?
you.
It's like, I developed games.
Anthony, do you have more?
for myself.
Do you have more that you want to share, but you don't feel comfortable yet?
No, not really.
Are you sure? Because I'll tell you one, but you got if that's what you. If you have more.
I do think that's my definitely my most
your guilty
recent actual guilty pleasure because I know that people get mad at that.
Oh,
People
okay.
are like, that's not funny.
Well, because you're with the fucking bitch ass woke crowd.
I thought you were talking about Nina.
Oh no, not Nina. She's wonderful.
How many people have you shown that to, and they like judge you for it?
I don't show it to people anymore unless I know that they're gonna laugh.
Well, you guys know about my game show sketch, which I have told very few people.
Yeah. So funny.
But Nikki hates it, and every girl I've ever pitched that sketch to hates it.
Oh yeah.
Then their husbands fucking die laughing. Bobby Lee was dying laughing when I pitched it to him.
Because you're gonna do it for a show.
I was gonna do it for his sketch show. I wrote it for his sketch show.
Dude, it's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, thank you, but I can't talk about it.
Why?
We're talking about it. You don't remember it?
I remember it clearly.
So your guilty pleasure is just that it exists.
Yeah.
The scales of guilty are so off to me.
Well, no, because
This could be the lamest
Well,
one.
because the way I think of a guilty pleasure is something that's also kind of criminal.
Well,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
no. It's like I'm a boy, I'm a guy, and I play with toys as a man.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like I like to go to Comic-Con and wear a Batman outfit.
You're right. It's just my definition.
Or like, I'm really into Beyonce's new album.
I'm not really guilty about this, but I love watching natural disasters and seeing people kind of like. I think that's hilarious.
Flood videos.
I can understand that.
Flood videos make me laugh for some reason.
Like it's pleasing to see disaster when somebody else was like, dude, I was there and that fucked my life up, but you're like, damn, that was really entertaining for like 10 seconds. Like that.
But guilty pleasure is also something you're not supposed to like. So you are supposed to like that. Like your personality type likes that stuff.
You know what's really fun to watch too are stolen valor videos.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I don't know if that's guilty pleasure. I have nothing to do with the military, but I fucking love watching stolen valor videos.
What are those like?
Wait, what are those videos look like?
They're being
It's
called
people that
out
get
for being.
caught for being fake military men or like fake servicemen or fake veterans.
That's dope.
Let me tell you something. When I served in Iraq, I'll tell you what pain is. Yeah. Let me tell you what fucking conflict is. Let me tell you what war is.
And then it's the moment where the person filming like gets the real guy to come over and be like, "Oh yeah, what platoon were you serving?" And he can't fucking
The
answer.
154th.
Yeah, he just gets taken down.
It's like the fake jujitsu black
Yeah.
belts.
Yeah.
Those are great.
Stolen
dude.
Valor compilations, bro.
I love those.
Fucking great.
I think those guys deserve to get beat up.
Oh, I like flat Earth videos. Those guys kill me.
Flat Earthers are sick.
Yeah, the flat Earthers kill
Can you
me.
send me some of those videos?
Yeah, for sure.
I want to see these.
But some of their arguments sometimes you're like, look, I know the Earth is round.
Yeah.
But the conviction of which they talk about flat Earth, you're like, I kind of get it.
I like your enthusiasm.
Yeah. Like I would believe that if I didn't. know.
The one argument that they make that I was kind of like, because I'm far too stupid to understand, but they're like, how come whenever you're in an airplane, the pilot doesn't have to keep on pointing the nose down if the Earth is in fact round? And I'm like, holy fucking shit. Holy sweet fucking mother of Christ.
Pilots in on it too.
That is an incredible point. And then the other one is you cannot get a flight. They say you can't. They say you cannot get a flight from like, South America, like to Russia. Like you can't just like go over the pole or whatever. But that's because of the
Gas
forces.
tank, maybe?
Well, no, that's because if they have to make an emergency landing, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
That's what they say. But then it's like that's what they say.
Oh,
You just say they. You italicize they. That's a big enough point.
I think that this room needs more secrets and it needs more shame, because we fucking talk about everything and already exposed out there.
That's true.
And there's not enough guilty pleasures because we're not guilty about our pleasuring.
This one's on me, guys. I thought that guilty pleasures would be.
Hey, Nick hasn't went yet. We don't know. His might be the
Oh
fucking
yeah, tell us
worst.
the truth, you
His
fucking
might be
son of a bitch.
disgusting.
Nah, honestly, okay, look.
Like you like to watch fucking goats get
Oil
fingered?
checks.
No. I know this is fucking super lame, but like, anytime I feel like I want to sit down and play video games, I feel really guilty about it, and I feel like it's a wasting time. So I'll sit down and I'll try to play for a little bit, but then like it gets to a point where I'm like, dude,
Are you nagging in your own head?
yeah, bro. I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm wasting time, so I put it down. I battle with that a lot, but that's probably one thing that if I do, like if my wife is out of the house, like one thing I like to do is I like to walk around the house naked because that's like kind of my thing, and I like to play video games a little bit when she's
Video
gone.
games out here. That was even better.
No, and then also, okay, my newest thing. This is super fucking lame, but I'll treat it. It's like a treat for me. I'll go to Trader Joe's. This is like what I do. Okay, I'll buy a watermelon. And I'll be like, ooh, I can't wait. In the beginning of the day, in the morning, I'll buy a giant watermelon. I'll make sure it's fucking, because it's watermelon season.
I love watermelon right now.
I'll fucking put it in the fridge and I'll make sure it gets super fucking cold. Right?
I'm literally falling asleep.
Shut up, dude. This is good content, okay? This is good content.
Got you.
All right, the people want to know about my fucking thing.
I like watermelon. Keep going.
After I finish work, I get home around like 9:30, like 10, right? I come home and I know that fucking watermelon is cold, bro.
Nice.
I'll cut that motherfucker in half and it's a big fucking watermelon.
Yes.
I'll finish that half a watermelon in one sitting and I'll be sick, dude.
salivating.
I'll be fucking sick to my stomach. And I know, and I still have like a quarter of the watermelon left, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna finish all of it. So I have a bunch of tahini with me.
You better!
Bro, I fucking kill that whole, and I'm sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and then I go to sleep. That's my guilty pleasure. Was it worth it?
Yeah, like I
He's like,
said.
and then I cut it into a dick shape.
And I sit on it, dude.
Here we go.
And I don't bite. I lick.
I lick.
And I'm sick to my stomach. The next morning, my poop is red, dude.
It makes it feel like you bled shit, huh?
Dude, I live for that, bro. You see the fucking spark in my eye when I.
So that watermelon story is good content. Do you think it should be a JK reel?
Should it be on the JK Instagram?
And if so, guys,
It's gonna
if this
go
becomes a
viral.
reel, comment whether or not you agree that this was good content. Thank you.
If it doesn't get 50,000 views, dude.
well, they're gonna say it is because that's funny now.
No, it's not.